Well, I think it's only fitting that before the beta ends... Look, I'm sleeping, apparently. That's from being AFK. That's probably what it's going to look like when people are clogging up the servers. So remember now, this is just auto attack. This doesn't generate anything. But this is supposedly the broken class. I wonder... okay, I don't have a choice as to what slot it goes in. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't. That's an interesting skill. No other class I've tried has anything attached to it. Apart from the auto attack, which does like no damage. Oh. How about if I target someone? As I've said before, sometimes it helps when you read the goddamn skill. But how do I do that? How the hell do I go raise skeleton from a corpse? Ah, okay. Okay. Wow. I mean, I've seen that before. I'm all acting like, ooh, I've never seen that before. I mean, I don't know how many of them... Wow. We're just going hog wild here. Starting to see why people like the Necro so much. I don't know. There's just something about the vibe of this game, like I said, that I really enjoy. And it looks like they're staying with me, too. They're not just dropping after 5 seconds. Yeah? I'm wild, too. Look at that. They're just staying there.
What's it to you?
What's it to your mama? I know. That was so immature. I don't really care. I'm having fun. I'm hyper. I'm excited.
That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
Yeah, I know. I've heard the story before.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw. Could you protect us?
Of course I can.
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
Whoops.
What's that? You say something?
I said nothing, hippie. Bone splinters generate 5 essence. Fire 3 bone splinters, dealing 6 damage each. Each subsequent time an enemy is hit by the same castable and splitters. Hemorrhage, burst an enemy. Blood, dealing 7 damage. Decompose. Tear the oh man, my eyes, I'm blink 182. Generate essence 7 per second. Tear the flesh from an enemy, dealing 8 damage per second and forming decompose. Do they have to be dead? Reap. Now, let's go with, is it decompose or... Yeah, let's do decompose because it just sounds so nasty. Right? Oh, little jitter. Little stutter. Oh. We're gonna reap something. Or decompose something, rather. Wow. Looks like we can't have more than 4 thingamathingies. That narrows it down. A thingamathingy. 2-handed sword. Do I want a 2-handed sword? Probably not. Yeah, no. We don't want... Whoops. Wrong button. Holy shit. I'm assuming there's a skill to improve that. Hot sauce. It's looking pretty good. And yes, the eye thing that, you know, like I'm having a stroke. It's okay. Have a good laugh. I'm having a good laugh too. It happens when I get really excited and if I have bright lights. If I turn off my dollar store lights, I tend usually not to blink as much, but it can still happen. It can still happen. It only happens when I record. If you were like hanging out with me, you'd be like, so, did he get that fixed or what? What a towel. New buckler. No better than what I had. Abilities. Again, we don't want to mess around with that. If an enemy dies while being oh, I don't care about that. Generate essence. Do we want to do reap? Do we want to hemorrhage? Burst an enemy's blood. Dealing 7 damage. Again, when you first start out, you can only have so many skills. So for now, plus you can refund it for free. I'm just going to improve this for now. Yeah. Feast on your soul. I think I even end up getting health from doing this. Holy shit! Now I'm starting to understand. Your soul is mine. That's what we're having for dinner, folks. Zombie mashed brains. Just stand there. Look at my health at the bottom left, a red globe. It ain't going nowhere. It's not even budging. In PvP, I'll just be like, come at me. You want some of this? Oh, are some of my skeletons under the weather? That's something. Abilities. Let us go to the next tier. Throw a blood lance that lingers at an enemy for 3 seconds, dealing 12 damage to the enemy and all other lanced enemies. Draw blood from an enemy, dealing 5 damage, and expel blood nova, dealing 14 damage. Blood surges. Blight. Unleash consecrated blight that deals 8 damage and leaves behind a defiled. Ooh. I like the blight. I'm digging it. All right. What do we got? Oh, man, I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm really starting to feel it. Oh, look at you, cowboy. We're looking birdie. Let's see what that other skill does. What does it do? Oh, man. Look at the graphics on that. Let's get a little bit more up close and personal, shall we? What are you, Link? From the Zelda series with the sword in the left hand and the shield in the right hand? Well, whatever. He's pretty badass. He gets to do what he wants. Hey, hey, hey! Feast, my minions! Wow. Look at all that globby goo. I don't even think I've healed once yet. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Rend flesh with me. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait for this game to come out. I mean, yeah, it's online only. And I gotta play with the other dingleberries in the game. But, whatever. I think the Necro is going to be my first hero. Hey, you see what I did there? That was me trying to be funny. Yeah, I'm just blown away. Like, I thought the druid was something. Which, he is. He's something. This is just on a whole new level. But to be fair, it was the same thing in Diablo 3. It was the same shit. And I just love the visual effects too. They're so good. Like a lot of people will say, this looks like Diablo 3. I mean, yeah, that's kind of supposed to. But in the finer details, when you really look at it, at least for me, this looks better. Especially like the spell effects and whatnot. As a whole, I don't think this thing looks 10,000 times better. I mean, I haven't played Diablo 3 in a little bit now. I'm kind of tempted to go back and try. I just know it looks real sexy on the Switch OLED when laying in bed at night. Doing some of that funky adventure mode. I can't wait to fight the boss now. I have no fear. Yeah, that's right. Okay, maybe I shouldn't get too cocky there, but still a little bit. Little cocky. Holy shitballs. I mean, what the shit? Come on. Suck 'em dry. Actually, that sounded really bad, but I know what I meant by that. Wow. That's like no contest. None. That was dirty, and I like it. I like it like that. Oh, that was so good. Adept. Fiendish portfolio. What is it? What else does it do? Block. Ah, see, this one, though, gives me 40% block damage reduction. Right? Whereas... Oh. What happened there? Okay, I see what happened there. Take our time. Let's not get hog wild. See, this will give me 40% damage reduction. This will give me 27 damage per second. Yeah, so this will make me do even more damage. Already more than I was already doing to begin with. Well, that's cool. Did I gain a level? No. I'll get one soon, but I'm not too interested in that. I want to see how much quicker I can melt faces here. Oh, yeah. I guess it helps if I follow the star. Gotta remember where on the map this was, because I came here earlier and I was like, couldn't find where it was again.
You've returned.
Well, yeah. Don't care about the transmog bullshit, because your stuff doesn't carry over to the live servers anyways. So it don't matter.
The old ruins are
Lost souls! For all of you!
Holy shit. 84. I wish this stuff would carry over.
You are blessed like us now.
That was a weird voice.
Light willing. Madman. Those heretics.
No, you are mad, trust me. I know mad when I see it. There you go. Shoes just hiding there. We've got to go down. Yeah. Oh, see the... Okay, so it was down here. Yeah, so I would go down here if I needed to go back to the camp. Oh, it's that everybody moved. That's what happened to me earlier. I was half asleep. I was like, I could have sworn the town was here. Yeah, everybody left. That's what happened. Maybe I would have known that if I didn't skip the dialogue, but I'm trying to save it. You know what I mean? For
I will prepare the torch.
for when I actually play the game.
You came to thank the light.
Obviously.
You collapsed inside.
I didn't collapse nothing. You'll be telling me I collapsed. I think it's this way that I'm supposed to go. I don't really know. I'll still say that I like the druid a lot. And the barbarian and the idea of the rogue and pretty much everything. But I think the necro and the druid are going to be some of my tops. I played barbarian for just so long in Diablo 3. And it's not that it's bad. It's just... I was getting texted. It's just, you know... I feel like it's overdone. A little bit. Just a little bit. Then there's the rogue. I don't think we had a rogue before. Like we had... Oh, I got frozen. We're getting fancy now. We had the ranger, right? But we didn't have like the actual rogue. And that one, I haven't touched yet. I may touch it. I might try not to touch it. Like I said, I think it's tomorrow that the open beta is like done. Just done. I'm thinking, bitch, why do we gotta wait till June? This shit looks like it's ready to rock now. Why can't they just have it so that if you order the top amount, right? If you order the top amount game, that they just give us permanent access to one server of the beta. And then we can report back, see how things are, make the game smoother for launch day. But, you know, what do I know? But this is definitely going to be a fun alternative. Wow. To World of Warcraft. Not that these are the same game at all. That's not even what I'm saying. I just mean for a Blizzard Online MMO ARPG. That's what I'm calling it, an MMO ARPG. It's probably not the technical term, and quite frankly, I don't really care. I know, I look at my map a lot. It can be annoying. Get over it. I mean, I do have the mini-map at the top, but still. And yes, I do have a skill point. I've just been lazy to use it. Blight slows in it. Oh, okay, that could be cool. Sure. Why not? Slows them down. You know, because I don't want them in my face. You know, over the years, studying spiders, I'm nowhere near, not even close to being as arachnophobic as I once was. It used to ruin my life. I am not ashamed to admit that. Like some 25, 20s, oh my god, I'm old. 27, 28 years ago, I had a job that I had to quit because it involved me doing security at a certain area and I just couldn't do it. And it was just nasty. It was always filled with these big, disgusting fucking spiders. And there was so many of them and it was dark. It was just fucking horseshit. Oh, we can climb now. Oh, I guess that's what that thing on the... okay, that must be what that is. Yeah, so they didn't have any other areas for me to work at. And they said, well... we don't need you, bitch! And they got rid of me. If that happened today, it would be a completely different scenario. And of course, a lot of that has to do with that saying, you fear what you don't understand. It doesn't make them any cuter. But I've always been intrigued by them. Watching pictures, videos, that makes it worse for some people. But for me, it actually made it better. I had a really big black jumping spider for a while, but sadly they don't live long. And they're very inquisitive, very intriguing little critters. And I would hold them. Showed a couple pictures to some people and they were like, wow. Because they know my history and they're like, where did you put Phil? What did you do with him? Huh. Yeah, I'm just having so much fun. I'm like losing track. All the other ones I stopped right after I killed the first boss there within the first couple of minutes. But this one here... I just want to keep going. But I don't really feel compelled to do that. Because our shit doesn't carry over, like I said, right? So it's like pointless, virtually. Essentially pointless. I do wish I could zoom out a little bit more, but I won't complain because I'd rather be a little bit too zoomed in than out. Because too far out, you can't see your character all that well, all the nice detail. Whereas when you're in, at least you can see your shit. You just can't see an amazing field of view around you, that's all. Looks like this is, yeah. Ooh, a relic skull. That sounds very necro-like. Yeah, hold out that skull. I was looking for mine. I've got a collection of big, massive crystal skulls made out of precious minerals, like crystals and crystal quartz, amethyst, you know, the usual stuff.
What are you hiding back here?
Oh, I just can't wait for this game to come out.
Short fangs, young, freshly tapped.
Why can't I have a voice like that? Seriously. Don't want to know? Don't want to hear it? I did watch the intro for the story, but that's about as far as I want to go. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. All right, that's it. Ooh, it's daytime. I didn't think that was possible. I was like, I hope it's not always dark out. That shit would be boring. Anyhow, if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a good old thumbs up, as it does greatly help. Ooh, shiny. Oh, it's not as good. As it does help. You know, the algorithm helps the channel. Sorry, I'm so distracted. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and I'll bend it in half, twist it, and I'll break it off in your ass. That'll never change. And if you want to subscribe, naturally, that would be great. But if not, I get it. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and perhaps I shall see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.